Hello everybody, it's Tanya here again with Allure Colon Hydrotherapy, and I'm back to talk about milk kefir and whey. So I'm gonna demonstrate again how we're gonna separate the curds from the whey. Now as you see, this has been sitting over about 24 hours and you can see some of the yellow in here. That's the whey. I call that the byproduct of the kefir itself. And whey is the protein part of this actual beautiful product that we consume, and it's a good thing for our body. You can use whey for fermenting other foods. You can drink it. You can use it for, like, if you're working out and exercising. It's good for muscle, help building up the muscles. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is go ahead and show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna separate the kefir grains from the whey. And I'm going to do my second fermentation first, and then I'm going to do the whey, but I'm going to do a second ferm. So this is my kefir, and this is what I normally do. I don't shake, I don't stir this up, really I don't. I simply do the twist with this. I just kind of do the shake and kind of get it all up mixed up again, but it smells so good. You can smell the yeasty smell in here. You can see some of the kefir grains floating to the top. So that's all mixed up again for me. And I think I'm gonna use a bigger strainer. I don't need this one. And so just make sure you're using all plastic. So all plastic things, because kefir grains do not care for anything metal. They don't like it. They won't work well with them. So we don't use them. So let's go ahead and let's pour this in here carefully. Try not to spill anything. So this is all of my kefir. And I still have some at the bottom. Now these were some of the kefir grains that I had sitting overnight, guys. So I end up taking those out and starting back my kefir again. My milk kefir, because I've been doing the water kefir too. So let's get all this out of here. And hopefully you can see everything. And I'm going to strain all this so you can see that this is going to separate the grains and everything and give me the nice milk that I need from the entire product here. Okay, so this is let me show you what I have. This is the milk and actual kefir all in one. You can kind of see that in there. It smells really good. So I'm going to stir this up, and I want to get all that milk separated. It's milk and whey is mixed in here together. But I'm going to go ahead and do a second fermentation, and that's what's going to separate the kefir from the whey. So you'll get to see that as well. So let me go ahead and separate this. Get all that down real quick for you. You just need your actual milk, organic milk again. And I'm going to do my second ferm with this. And let's get all this through. You can kind of see that it's getting down. It's going down there. You can see the grains. And they're growing more and more. I started off, I put the rest of them, I froze them. And what I did is I put some in the freezer. And I dried them out. Put them in the freezer. And I don't need them because I got too many. So I started off with a tablespoon, and this is what I have now from a tablespoon because they're growing again. So that's what you want to see. And these are nice, and I got plenty of them in here. I hope that all that fits in there. I might have to get a bigger container because this is going to be separating them away. So you want to get all this out of here. And now I'm gonna come back to you later, and I'm gonna do the total separation where you can see the whey and I'll make cream cheese, or I might make some yogurt for you guys so you can see how I do that. And then we're gonna do overnight oats because I use my kefir, my milk for that. You'll see me do those. So we're gonna do all that and let you guys see how I do that. Works magic. So I'm going to go ahead and use the same container that I took the kefir out of. Okay, it's still good, still works, got plenty of good things still in there. So you don't have to wash it out every day. Sometimes I do wash them out and sometimes I don't. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our grains back in there. Okay, so let's transfer all those back over in there. Okay. Let's get all that off. Now put this in the sink. Okay. And this is all I have for my kefir itself. This is all kefir right now. And it's nice and thick and ready to drink or however you want to do with your kefir. So what I do is put just a little bit to kind of submerge and say, hey, hello, hi, and happy to be here to my babies in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and add more milk. And I'm going to just fill it all the way up as far as it'll go. And if it doesn't go, that's okay if it doesn't go all the way there. That's fine. I don't have to have it there. Now make sure you have your coffee filters together. And I'm going to move this up just a little bit. And just always be aware of gnats. I always tell people gnats, ants, those kind of things, they like the smell of that yeasty smell of kefir. So just kind of watch out for those little critters that they don't get in your bundle of joy. Okay? So we're going to get some more coffee filters, put on top, okay? Cover those up with a rubber band, and that's all we need. And then I'm going to do a second fermentation. So this is going to get covered up, and it's going to go in a dry area in my cabinet up there is where I'm going to put it. And then this is going to go in another container because I'm going to do a second firm on this one. So let's go ahead and pour this in here. And then I think it's going to take all of it. It's a little bit left. I don't like to fill it all the way to the top, but that's okay. I'll drink the rest. Okay, and again, I'm just going to cover it with coffee filters again. Now, the second firm to me is a little bit more potent. You're going to get more probiotics and all that good stuff out of it. As I said before, this is a probiotic drink. This is something that you buy from the store when you buy yogurt and you say, well, I'm getting yogurt and I get my probiotics out of my yogurt. Well, you're getting a way bundles of more probiotics out of the kefir itself. And then what else you're getting is you're gonna get the whey. So you're getting a benefit of a lot just from doing your homemade kefir at home. So it's kefir, however you want to call it. As I remind people when they say, where's kefir? Where does it come from? From the Caucasus Mountains in Russia. It's a place where it originated from. So we take these grains that we call them that I showed you, and we can ferment foods, so like vegetables and things like that. You can drink it, just drink it like that. I do that sometimes. I add them to my smoothies. I do things like that with my whey. But I'll show you a little bit more about the whey when it's done. But this is going to be another, this is more of the kefir and the kefir grains that's going to ferment it all over again. So this is the second batch. Rubber band goes on this one as well. And always be careful putting on those rubber bands so you don't spill anything. Okay, guys? And that goes in the cabinet, and this is going to stay in there for about 24 to 48 hours again. So this is my second firm. You'll notice that when it separates, I'll show you that. And this is my new one that we're starting all over again. We're going to put them both in the cabinet here. So this is water. I'm doing that later. So this is my second firm, and this is actually a new batch. So I already know where I'm going to start. Okay, so we're getting all this in the cabinet. You guys can see all that. So that's it for today. I separated my kefir from the milk. I do have a little bit left over, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drink that myself. But I'll show you how to do the overnight oats, and we'll go over that either not tomorrow, but in 2 days. But I will be probably doing a water kefir sooner than that because I wanted to multiply more. We'll talk about that more later. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys, okay? It's Tanya, Laura, colon hydrotherapy. My main focus on life is to keep you healthy and keep all of us well and be blessed with God's gifts. So let's make sure we keep that second immune system, which is the colon, healthy as much as possible. with the kefir and even with the water kefir. So milk, water, kefir, love them, enjoy them, stay healthy. So thanks for watching Tanya today, and I enjoy you coming to my channel here on YouTube. Invite family members and friends. I really do appreciate that, and I'll see you next time. So have a great day. Bye.